The ACLU started as a grassroots organization, as an organization that fought for people's rights even when it wasn't popular at the time. And we're adding that sort of work to all the amazing, really highly professional work that we are really well known for. The great legal work, the communications work, and the policy work. It's been really exciting to come visit Oregon, to hear about the campaigns that you have been a part of, that you have put together, and when the leadership that you have really shown. The Oregon affiliate has grown in every way imaginable. The numbers of members and supporters and volunteers, the staff who are committed every day.
These are really troubling times and many Oregonians are feeling overwhelmed, but this election cycle, I met people who were getting inspired and getting engaged, using their voice to contact their elected officials, to talk to their neighbors and have difficult conversations at their doorstep, engaging with our organization because they believe in the power of collective action and they want to create an Oregon that stands up for civil rights and civil liberties.
We've shown that during the 105, 106 campaigns addressing immigration rights and abortion rights here in the state of Oregon. We are moving forward. We are addressing these issues and we're not going to be silent on them. I feel very comfortable going into Salem in the Capitol and advocating for these policies, knowing that the community will show up, won't just sit down and hide. We're not going to leave them hanging by just giving them a platform, and that's just it. We will be there every step of the way.
Fighting for democracy is an intergenerational fight. I need the folks who were before me to talk to me about the work that they've done and reflect on things that they wish they had done differently. And I need the people after me to work with. This is like a long-term, dig your heels in, gather your friends, gather your family, and do this work.
As a member of the ACLU since 1975, and I do have my membership card to prove it, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You're in this world to make things better. And there's more of us out there. They're not all gray-haired like me. A lot of young people have joined the ACLU and other organizations like ours. People are seeing the connectedness and understanding that even though one thing may not be hurting me personally, it hurts others.
Whether we're in North Bend preparing in the wee hours of the night to go to an administrative hearing on behalf of students who are being discriminated against, or whether we're rushing to court because over 100 immigrant detainees have been transferred to a federal prison and are being denied attorney access, or whether we're doing a long slog of fighting for the rights of trans prisoners. We're dynamic and we're ready and we're nimble and we're committed to do what it takes to make sure that every Oregonian's rights are defended. The America that we want to see, the promise of equal dignity for everyone, the promise of fair treatment for everyone, the promise of freedom for everyone. At the ACLU, we get to show up every day and fight for the realization of that dream.
You don't waver when you make a commitment. And why I'm so involved with the ACLU is that the ACLU has made that kind of commitment where it always persists in seeing it through and getting the job done. And I know that if I persist, ACLU will persist.